So here is the next race of the Best Are Here iGP League. We're in Great Britain for the British Grand Prix. My drivers are starting 5th and 12th there on some different strategies. Hunt is on, well, they're both on 2 stops, but different types of tires and such. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out for everyone and my drivers. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't done this in a while. I couldn't do it whenever 2 days ago or whenever it was because I was on my phone. I'd do something else, and then yesterday I just kind of forgot I wanted to. Well, I didn't forget. I just kind of wanted to do it and see, because we had been on like a downward spiral. So we had been doing all right. So yeah, we're about to take the green flag, and yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, Williams and Hunt can just get up there and push it, as we are now racing. So we should probably follow someone. Hunt can hopefully gain positions right here, or lose positions, or both, whatever. I just kind of want him to separate himself from the pack. He needs to kind of get up there. Since he's on super sauce, he has to get up away, and when he pits in like 6 laps or so, I think. So it's going to be fun. Also, this track's very weird, so I don't know where they're ever going to be going. So that's a little strange. There's like many different ways to go, it looks like. Hunt can just stay up there and kind of pull away. We're going to have him push him just a little bit because he only has to go like 6 laps on him. Still saying some fast times. There you go. Come on, Hunt. You can do this. Just kind of, they have to break away. Us 5 there on the super softs, we have to break away from the rest of the pack behind, just so we can get out far enough so that when we pit, it's not going to be that bad. When we do, I don't want to fall back all the way to the back, you know. Even though Hunt isn't going to be pitting any more than what Williams is pitting, so that's something to take into account. We have definitely pulled away, I will say that. As those guys are already using their boost, I'm going to save mine, because we got DRS and such that can definitely help us out. No, it's kind of, oh no, not that. We don't want you to be on the defensive, we just want you to be neutral right now. Looks like he kind of wore his tires up already, which is pretty common. Now, who's this team? SS Racing, interesting. Williams is right now in a solid 13th at the back of the soft, sadly. I don't know the cars just have no speed lately. I don't get what that is about. In practice, they've just been slow, and so it's just weird. I don't know. Hunt's gonna get past right here. We're gonna kind of boost away there, try and make sure he doesn't, as he will be pitting in 3 laps. He'll be putting in 33 laps of fuel. Williams, however, is pitting in 7 laps, and he'll be putting in 19 laps of fuel. Williams is right now in 12th. He actually gained a spot, I believe. Actually might gain one from the 1 right here. If he passes the 1, I might have him back it down just a little bit. Those tires are getting a little hot. So the 24 has already come down pit road. Williams has passed the 1, so we're going to have him back it down a little bit. Hunt is still going to go another 2, maybe 1 lap. You see Thompson, M. Thompson was the one that pitted. He's all the way down 28th now, so just trying to get track position at the beginning. We did. Now we'll see how it goes from the rest of the race. Also, something I've noticed, Williams seems to be better than Hunt when it comes to the racing. It seems like Williams can go faster. I don't know what that's about. See, Hunt should be pitting this time by. Definitely pitting in 1.7. I might have him pit now, actually. Well, yeah, he has to. Yeah, he has to be pitting this time. I was about to say. Williams using the DRS might get around the 10 car right there. So Hunt pitting this time. He'll be putting on 4 hard tires for 33 laps. and then he'll be putting on more softs to go to the end for about 8 laps, I think. 6, 8 laps, hopefully. I would have gone all the way on hards, but that's a long time to go on them. They can go 50 laps, but I don't want the, time. So he's in. We're going to have his push level down to neutral. Williams will go right on by him. Right now on the back bumper, the 15. And he can go just a little bit longer on those softs. He can go 4 laps. So right now in 6th, the 6 is staying out there on those super softs. That's I don't know how I like that. That's a little wary to me. I don't know if I would be staying out that long on super softs. They can go like 7 laps, but the time I gave up just on 6 laps of it is substantial. So Williams is cutting his way through the field. So Taylor has now come down pit road. I believe that's the 6th car. Yes, it is. So he's pitting finally, and that will hand the lead over to the 16 car. And they've got us battling for 2nd. So we beat the 6 out. That's good to hear. Hunt is right now in 20th. He's on some hard tires, so trying to get them kind of warmed up. See if we can pass this 27 with the DRS. He did. We'll see if we can kind of pull away here from those guys. Hopefully the 16's up there using up his stuff. Although we are pitting soon anyway, so what's the point of not using up stuff? So we'll kind of push him a little bit more. Hunt is right now 22nd, not too bad considering he pitted. He's actually ahead of the 24, which is surprising to me. 24 must have a slower pit stop. 16 is our pit road, so he's the first of the softs to come down pit road. That hands the lead to Williams, who will be pitting in about 2 laps, I would say. So 16 is out and away. Hunt continues to lose positions, but these guys have not pitted yet. Their tires have kind of come in, and the heat is kind of better. You can see these tires are cold, so they're obviously going to be slower. You want some heat in the tires, I'm guessing. Considering tire wear is about middle of the road here, according to the track description. So he should be pitting next time by. Williams should. Says he's pitting in 2, but I don't think he can. He would run out, I think, before. So I doubt he's going to be staying out 2 laps. I bet he'll stay out 1 more lap. More cars coming down pit road. Williams, I'm going to have him push it because then he's going to be putting on some mediums. And then we'll be putting on mediums after that, hopefully. Everyone's using boost for some reason. That's a little strange to me. So Williams is pitting this time. Tires are getting a little heated up for Hunt, so that's good. I'll keep an eye on that, as he can still go 30 laps about. As the 10 is all over the 4 before pit stops. And the 4 will be pitting this time. So once he does, we'll have his push level back down just a little bit. So he's in pit road now. Others are staying out. So I believe Williams will come out ahead of the 3 car, obviously. Oh yeah. We'll be right behind the 6 and the 16, I believe, which is perfect. That's where we need it to be. Oh yeah, the 3 is way back there. Holy cow. Alright, so now we'll just... So, the 6 is on hards, the 16's on mediums with me. So, then back here, Hunt is just on hards. He's the only one on hards back there. Everyone else is on mediums, so... Let Williams push it just a little bit more, trying to get the tires heated up. So we beat the 15 out, who was also pitted. So we have a few drivers up here that have pitted, the 23 being one of them. He's pushing this stuff a lot, like god dang. And Hunt is dropping like a rock back here, Jesus. Alright, tires are heated up. Back it down. So we should definitely beat the 30 off. The 10 will probably beat us off. Yeah, dang, they have some good pit stops there, don't they? Jesus. Hopefully use the DRS to get by the 6. We did. Hunt's still back in 25th. Good grief, man. This is a poor decision for me, I guess. So more people are hitting pit road. The 27 is, I think, yes, I believe he's the only one as well. We'll beat him out. What kind of laps is Hunt running? 128, 127. And then Williams is up here running 125s. At 23 may have to pit when the rest of the guys pit again. Like, holy cow, he has been pushing it, it looks like. He's running some fast lap times. Just pull away from the 6, please. There's no need to race with him right now. Honest to God. And you got Hunt down here who's... ugh. I swear if another all-medium route wins, that's going to be pretty broken. Because the past 2 races, all mediums have won, and that's, you know, that's kind of stupid to me. I don't really like how all mediums can win a race. That's kind of taking the fun out of the strategy part when I could just do what the game tells me to do and it works, so... You know, you could say take all mediums, and then when I take all mediums, it would work. So, you know, maybe I should just be taking all mediums now instead of actually trying to do some different strategy. I don't know, maybe. Because all mediums seems to actually work. '23 is back on pit road. He's putting on more softs. So he'll have to pit again shortly, like 13 laps from now, so he's pitting a lot of times here. Not much has gone on since I last talked. Some people towards the back of pit and Hunt's up to 17th now. That's about all that's happened. So Hunt's pitting in 18 laps, which is about lap 40. Williams is pitting in 8 laps. So that's about lap 30. And then he'll go the rest of the way on mediums. At least the person winning isn't on all medium strategy, because that's pretty boring. The 8 car making his first pit stop. So we will definitely get by him for 7th. Putting on some soft tires, so he's going to definitely have to pit again, even after putting those softs on, because you cannot make it 22 laps on softs unless somebody told me. Yeah, get by Williams. Why not? Get by him. You can do it. C. Williams, is that me? E. Palmer? Where's E. Palmer? Oh, this is C. Williams. There's 2 C. Williams? Are you kidding me? God dang. My other guy overtook another guy, so that's good. I am catching the 16 from me just slightly. A 10th that time. He's been on mediums longer than me, so they're probably taking a toll. Been on it 2 laps longer than me. Luckily, we only have to go 6 more laps on those. You're pitting in 16 laps, alright. So I believe the race leader is into pit road. H. Moss has a puncture. The 10 will leave with, I believe, softs. He has softs on. Yes, he put more softs on. So I'll have to pit again once more. Williams only has to pit once more for those mediums. So good to know. Except the guys that obviously have to pit once more and they just put on softs, they can put on more softs later. $13 is very slow. I think that's the 27 and the 28. Or is that the 21 or I can't tell. H. Moss finally headed down pit road with his puncture finally. 5 laps. Hunt is right now 16th in the middle of nowhere. Someone's refitting more super soft tires. I don't know why you would do that. But okay. Whatever you want to do, you do it. Also, it seems like the 24 is following a lap down, but the 23 is leading. That's some interesting right there. A. Hunt is pitting. He is the 23. He's the race leader. He was the one that was pushing it, so that's going to be his 3rd stop of the day. He's probably going to put on more softs, and then he'll go and pit once more after this. So the closer we get to him, the better. Got by him, but barely. He'll probably get by us with the DRS down the straightaway. I can only imagine. Yeah, that's going to definitely send him right by us. Well, Hunt should probably use some boost at some point. You're pitting in 3 laps. Good to know. You're going to be using some boost right here because you have a lot left. There. And Williams, you can start pushing it since you're pitting like soon, like really soon. You just have to try and stay with the 23 and the 10. Hopefully get a good pit stop. So right now the race for the lead is basically the 10 and the 23 right here. I'm just in the middle of it. Does once ever D. White has a puncture? It's not in front of me, so I don't care. Congratulations to D. White, I guess. I don't know. When are you pitting? Next lap. You should be pitting like next time by. Like literally next time by. Alright, so 16 has come down pit road. What's he putting on is the question. That's Johnson. He'll be putting on medium, so he's going to try and go the rest of the way. Jones putting on some softs. He's going to pit again. So Williams is pitting this time by. Someone refit super soft tires. That's a little strange. So yeah, we'll pit. We'll be good. That'll be our final stop of the day. See where we come out. Hopefully it's top 10. As I am in pit row, we'll put our push level down to neutral. We'll see where we come out of the pits. The 9 is pitting with me. So the next car for position is that 1 car. So that's perfect. We're in the middle of like no one. So the 1 and the 16 will go right on by. We were racing with the 16, remember? I think we were also racing with the 30 if I'm not mistaken. The 30 is only pitted once, so he has to pit again, obviously. Alright, so the 4 can make it to the end with his tires. So he should get a top 10. Should. And if he doesn't, that's sad. So Hunt is in pit road. He was the race leader. And what's in the other Williams? The other C. Williams hits pit road. C. Williams runs out of fuel hitting pit road. Do they have to refire the car? We have some chance there. Someone should put on softs here and see if they can make it to the end. Oh, the 27 just got by the 4. All of these guys have to pit again, I believe. I don't think. Yeah, these guys can't make it. There's no way. That's strange that the 29 ran out of fuel there going into pit road. That somehow would never like have happened. I don't think I would ever have that happen to me. So Hunter, you're pitting one more time in 8 laps still. Jesus. I like how it still says Williams ran out of fuel. Like, I get it. I know. I don't have to see anymore. I'm glad everyone's pushing it. just so I'm kind of laying back. I'm not pushing my tires there. Are you kidding me? I'm going to wait for the last like 5 laps. I'll push it. Yeah, get me some points. That's all I need. Some points. Get me all these points. Yeah, get up to that 16 and pass him, please. It looks like he's been slow for some reason. And the lap times, yeah, we were a second faster. Go, Williams! If he gets him within a second of him, the DRS will kick into effect, I believe. I think that's how it works. Oh, it was a second off, so next time by, the DRS will come into effect. Definitely. Hopefully. Hunt is all by himself, man. Jeez. He's about a second back now. These hard tires are almost gone. Holy crap. Come on, get within DRS range. Yeah! Just had to use like 10% boost to get it. But I did it. I got there. I should hopefully be able to pass this 16 car. He's been slower than me, or actually kind of consistent with me, but god dang. So Davies is in pit road. He was the 27 in front of me. So that's 7th position right there. Let's keep it going. 10 to go. So the guys on softs, they're going to be... I think they can definitely make it, but it's just... Yeah, there we go. DRS off the lap car, too. Perfect. So A Hunt is in, O Johnson is in. Those were the two that I remember I was battling back with. They put on some softs, and now they're going to be on super softs? Can the super softs make it that far? I think Johnson has the right idea with putting on softs. The super softs are going to be destroyed by then. Like, I just don't see a way of that happening. Honest to God, I do not. It's going to be a fight between, I think, the 7 and the 10. That 23 is pushing it hard. I don't know if he can make it on those tires. That's just my thought. I want to pass that 5. Come to 3 to go. I don't know if I can, but I want to. Got a hell of a race for the lead. 7's using up his boost. Oh, the 10 has all the boost. 10's got it, man. 10's gonna win it. I think that should be the race for the lead. I don't know. That 23, I don't know how he can last that long on super softs, man. He was running fast laps, too. Like, it's not like he was saving anything. He was going. I just don't see how super softs can go that long. So it's 2 to go. I should probably be pushing it now as hard as I can. Hunt is in the middle of nowhere. I don't think anyone around him is for a position. Yeah, hell no. Alright, Williams, you have to get up to that 5. Like, come on. Go. You have to at least pass someone here in these final laps. The 15's coming behind you. So you have to get up there, man. Come on. Alright, white flag. Try and get by this 5 car for 6th. We could get in him with the DRS, which I think we will. Yeah, I think he's within a second. Luckily, he used the DRS on the lap car as well. Come on. Get him. Get him. There we go. Now just stay in front of him, please. Use all the rest on Hunt. Oh, the 15's coming. Damn it, last corner. Fuck. Ugh. Not even gonna get points with damn Hunt. Just don't show up anymore, I guess. Stupid. So here are the points. It got closer, of course, because people who don't show up can win. So, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that subject. People who weren't showing up before when the races were longer weren't winning, and now when the races are shorter, I might as well just not show up because it seems like it's better. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.